Good evening. It's just gone midnight, and as you can see, I'm not at work, and there's a good reason for that. 2020 was a rough year, and if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, or you've been on my channel at any point over 2020, you'll see that most of the builds that I did, the PlayStation build that I did, and all the video stuff basically was either done at work or not at all. And that's because we've been in lockdown. The UK's been in and out of lockdown. It's been super wishy-washy. So at the moment we're in lockdown, but we don't know how long that could be for, and we don't really know what's going on. No one does, including the people running the country. I can't film anything because we're homeschooling, and obviously the house is full. I can't really do anything. Plus, I don't have any of my tools. I've got no paint. I can't go out to get any. The reason I can't go out to get any is because I contracted COVID. Now, again, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I work in a palliative care facility. We have a COVID ward, and since, March last year, I have been a huge proponent of wearing masks, wear gloves if you need to, sterilize your hands. Please wear a mask, and also make sure that it's fitted properly. You know what I mean? It's beneficial for everyone. Believe everything you've heard. COVID is as bad as it is portrayed. It hit me like an angry train. I have never felt so. I'm in fairly good shape. You know what I mean? I don't drink, I don't smoke, and that thing wiped me out. It was rough. Now, ironically, I didn't catch COVID from work. I caught COVID from a family member who was being less than careful, let's say. So as such, I have been stuck in my house since Christmas Eve. It's now mid-January, and I'm slowly losing it. Oh, man. No joke, honestly. This week, one of my kids legitimately tried to place another one of my kids under citizen's arrest. And rather than intervene or get involved in any way, I thought I'd let it play out. Purely for the fact that it would show the injustices in our legal system. So as you can imagine, video production on my channel is grinding, if not completely halted. However, I thought as soon as I've got this time and no new footage, what I would do is basically take some of my videos and re-edit them into a brand new channel intro, which I thought I'd pop at the end of this one. So the video you're about to see is basically bits of stuff that's kind of been lost, or not lost, but kind of buried on my channel. That stuff that I did ages ago I wasn't really taken seriously, or it's maybe a bit too long or whatever. I thought I'd chop it up, re-edit it, and make a new channel intro out of it, because the old one was kind of not great. The biggest problem with doing that is that I'm not really good at editing, and also I get bored kind of easily. And if you pay close attention, you'll probably see the point where I actually got bored titling and editing. So yeah, here's my brand new channel intro, I guess. Hopefully it's a little bit more representative of what my channel's about, and hopefully I can do more stuff in 2021. But in the meantime, stay indoors, wear a mask, stay safe, look after each other. Peace. Okay, so when you want to go flux capacitor fluxing, oh, that does look good actually. Right, let's see if I can focus in on it. There we go. I have modded the hell out of this thing. This thing has got less original parts than Kim Kardashian. Well, it's easy, I'll just, set it up as a keyboard. But the problem was, if you set that up as a keyboard, I have a one-button keyboard configured to the front. So every time I press that, it essentially just mimics a keyboard. Bezel's done. God, reflective surfaces. Inside's done. Ooh. Side art done. Yeah, I'm super pleased with the Wildpie, and I'm really happy with the way it comes out. Both the drive lights work, everything works. You know what doesn't work? That. Again, I don't really want to scratch it or anything, but there we go. So as you can see, that is looking pretty good so far.
That is a proper paint job for an Agent of Chaos.
The finished product is basically as I conceptualized in my head. Everything, all the materials you see, and the tools to make it, you can make something that looks awesome like this for £18.47p. Yeah, this is what I had originally, and I'm making amends for it. And the way that I made amends for it is turning it into this. So what we have here is the finished article, hot glue there and there, and it all comes down and rests nicely on the board. So, must remember to put the Z button back in. These are the buttons here, and then we've got the new sticks.
Same developers, is one of the most cinematic games of its era, if not the most. It boasted 24 frames a second fluid animation for a game that is essentially, again, just principle.
But suddenly, before his eyes, a strange spectacle unfolded.
Right on time. Welcome to the Time Ring.
That's not a spectacle. That's a monocle.
Speak sense, man.
I think it's on Good Old Games. I know it's on Steam. I know. There are wild parrots in London. I'm not joking. There are wild parrots in London, and there's a pear tree out the back, and they live on that, and they're the what?
Yeah, I was like, that's really weird. Like, that came out of nowhere, and that isn't the weirdest bit of the scene. The weirdest bit of the scene is when he starts fondling the little globe, like this. Hang on, look, like this. Like, starts fondling the globe underneath him. Like, what?
This is future me. Future me is recording this the next day. What passed me up here is too stupid to realise is that Google's the thing, and you can just Google this. I think I might have gone a bit overboard. Like, it took me a while to make this avatar, but I think the robot arms might be a bit much, and I just want a little bit of feedback. I'll just show you, see what you think. So here's me. I think the robot arms might be tracked from the whole thing. I'm not sure.
Drop that cigarette. Drop that cigarette. Smoking in public. Scum. What about you? What have you done? Also smoking in public. Yeah, well, you'll quit inside. Oh, that guy's legging it. Why are you running from a cop? Hamster without a license? Oh! People like you disgust me. Alright, what have we got here? Noise annoyance. Oh, scumbag. Alright, what about you? Begging? Oh, that's what you get for being poor. Alright, let's go. This is the most Tory game ever.
Just get in the car, just get in the car.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Peace out,
When
cop.
this thing gets up to 88, some hella's gonna happen. What?
Hey.